Heidi ho everyone, my name's Mr. Fruit and welcome to Tabletop Simulator, more specifically welcome to Funemployed. A little bit of a different video, but I hope you guys do enjoy this because we're probably going to have a lot of fun with this game, bunch of shenanigans. If you're not sure what Funemployed is, let me quickly run you through it. So the gist is there's going to be one employer every round. They're going to have a job card that says personal trainer, let's say. Everyone else are going to have cards that are qualifications, which they have to argue why their qualifications would make them the best personal trainer. So every round, everyone is doing an interview and trying to convince the employer why they should be hired over everyone else. At the end of that round, the employer chooses who they would hire, and then that person gets the job card. At the end of the game, the person with the most job cards wins. And that's really the gist of it. It's a lot of improv. It'll be probably just a whole bunch of shenanigans. I'm excited. Again, hopefully you guys do enjoy this. I know it's a bit of a different video, but otherwise sit back, relax, and I gotta tell these nerds to stop typing on the gamepad.
Oh my god.
You're gonna be interviewing what? Help wanted.
We're gonna be interviewing for your job.
Wait a minute.
Your job, content creator.
Yeah, wait, I think it means
job
my...
Oh, wait, is that what it says?
Yeah.
His job.
So you have to convince me why you're going to be the best YouTuber for my job.
Okay.
You have to take over
yeah.
the Mr. Fruit Gaming channel. All right?
Oh, Dano's going to win this one. Feels bad.
Oh my god, it's his legacy, dude.
Okay, so I'm going to press ready. Everyone,
right.
you're going to shuffle in what cards you want to use. Ready, set, go. You got a minute. Arios, convince me why you will make a great replacement to the Mr. Fruit Gaming channel.
I will be a better Mr. Fruit because I have poor judgment. And I make bad decisions. And I regret a lot of them, but I have very poor judgment, and I think I could be a great addition to be the new Mr. Fruit of the Mr. Fruit.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Are you trying to tell me that I have poor judgment?
Yes, but my judgment's even worse. So better content.
Smooth.
Okay, yeah, smooth, real smooth. I like it. All right, what's your next qualification, bub?
I got a speech impediment. Not only do I have poor judgment, no one's going to understand what I say. So it's going to be perfect. Number 3, I do have a green card.
Hell yeah.
Are you? I'm good to work domestically, internationally. I'm good. And also, I got tight quarters.
Do I want to know what
I'm not really sure what that means. But I got tight quarters.
Competition's really strong.
That's a
know what
tough
Mr.
sell,
Fruit
Arios.
does?
Yeah, he set the bar high.
That's
Pretty
a tough
good.
sell.
Arios
Okay.
came out of that office like shaking and sweating. I'm like, all right, now I don't have to worry about that guy.
Okay,
He's
I'm most curious about
I
this.
nailed it.
This camouflage you're wearing. It looks like you're ready for the Sahara Desert. What exactly is this garb? Why? What?
The camouflage.
Yes, the camouflage.
Well, no one can see me. So it's sort of like, you can't see me sort of thing. Sort of like John Cena.
Okay.
There you have it.
I've been moved. Thank you. Okay.
Yes.
Shark.
Yes.
Why will you make a great Mr. Fruit?
Well, first of all,
Also, Arios, I
I'll be
just want to
like-
say, for a speech impediment, you were doing great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. It's all about deep, slow breaths.
I already know where you're going with the shark, and I don't like it.
I'll be like high all the time, so I'm like a chill YouTuber and stuff,
Is that
and,
what
and-
YouTubers do?
yeah. So like,
Okay.
and because of that, I'll be like hallucinating a lot. So I have like sick ideas for like new YouTube videos and stuff. And I don't know why I have this card, but like, let's just say
Okay.
yeah. Well, it's just I
know what?
I wanted
So
to
far
switch it.
from the two interviewees, that's the probably the thing that's got me the most is I don't really know what this card is. That one really pulls me in. That one you got my attention.
Yeah, and here's the cherry on top here is that I'm gonna be wearing fishnet stockings.
Oh!
Internet
Patrol
to
Bang, baby.
Get that
Right,
cam money.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
to save you.
Shark,
Internet.
I think I'm going to give you a run for your money on that one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
really?
Well, to be fair, to help your point there, Shark, I for the life of me I can't tell you what I think it was like Bill Gates, some successful like billionaire was like, you know what? LSD gave me a lot of my ideas. So
Yeah, see?
That would be
but I see you got the fishnet stockings, and I can't
Steve
help
Jobs.
but take note of that tramp stamp. Is that
Okay.
Oh,
Is that
that's classy. That's classy.
That was a mistake, okay? All right. It's supposed to be a butterfly, but like it looks like like a damn bird.
I was gonna say it's like a really sad beagle mixed with probably a saggy grandma.
It's
Got a
bad.
little bit of both.
It's not a good look.
Damn.
Even
So
better.
It's
if
fine.
you,
No
if
one's
you
gonna.
made a mistake there, what's to say you're not going to make more mistakes with the channel?
No one's gonna see my backside. It's fine.
Are you,
All
are you
right.
sure?
But what about when you sign a subscriber's name on the board?
Oh.
Okay.
They're totally gonna see
To be fair, Shark, YouTubers actually don't have legs. They only have face cams. So fishnet stockings
true.
won't win anyone over, all right?
Okay, well, I'm a special one, you know.
What if he wears them on his head? Though?
Maybe
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Shark's going to reinvent the leg cam. I like it. Okay. Blue,
right.
what will make
Whoa.
you a great Mr. Fruit?
Well, first of all, let me get this out of the way first. I have probably the most important skill that is already present in Mr. Fruit's channel. Really bad aim.
Whoa!
All
right.
of all the other candidates.
Project it.
You're fired.
There's so much more to offer.
It's too real.
Well, I guess we'll move on to me then. Well, Christian, let's just say I can take your channel to new heights.
Oh,
No.
Yeah,
I like
right?
where this is already headed. Okay, you're not making fun of
Hey,
me.
just like you, man. I'm a man of self-respect. You know, I got my morals. I got my values.
Wow.
That is
Man,
very
hey, peep the soundproof room, bro.
That is
I ain't joking
actually-
around.
Did you
Hey,
like
so,
pull that out of your
shit.
sleeve? Were you holding on?
Hey,
to
I
it?
also know the grind life and stuff like that. That's why I still have my V card. So I mean, that is it wasn't for you. It was about me. I'm sorry.
no girls to distract you, I guess.
All right, bro.
yeah.
You got a strong case here. But what's this whole eating other people? That's what's that fetish about?
Well, it actually has a term called cannibalism, and if you actually like look into the dictionary in the encyclopedia, on E it says cannibalism, and it just says it's better for you than gluten. So that's where I kind
At
of got
least you're
my
not a
information
vegan.
from.
A
Fair
lot
enough.
of protein, solid.
Yeah,
protein.
exactly,
Nice.
and it's like more meat for me. You know, it's like you don't want to do that. Like, cool, I get it. Like, you don't have to eat people. I get it, but like, it's a health choice, dude. I don't want to eat red meat. Okay, it's just
Yeah,
better.
be civil about disagreeing with
Yeah,
them.
exactly. It's like I don't have to be up in your face about
Not like
like
it's bad.
cannibalism.
Blue,
You know,
what?
I'm not on like asking if jumbo shrimp has human in it. You know, come
I
on.
just want to take a second to look at Blue's other cards: grunt, illiterate, and monocle.
Well, okay. Well, if you
Were
had-
you just
if
gonna
hadn't
make fun of me the
rejected
whole time?
No,
Is that
if
what-
you hadn't rejected me, I was gonna say I bring the best of the dream team in one person. I'm like Blue. I just make a lot of stupid grunts. I'm illiterate like Rob. And,
Wow.
Hey, I can.
Okay.
and,
I didn't even know that was a
and-
joke.
and plus Fruit.
I threw that card.
I have a
Don't even-
monocle, so I only have
Huh.
vision for one of my eyes. See?
I would have
Brought it
given
all-
you that one. So, all right. Jeez. Okay, Dork. Why will you make a great Mr. Fruit?
Why? Well, because for one thing, I am ripped.
I like this man. All right. Okay.
Yes.
First off, want to know
listening.
how I
Yes,
got ripped?
Daddy.
I was the lone survivor of the Red Sea.
Oh,
And
glorious
from
battle.
the
He's a
Red Sea,
Party
That
just
wasn't
like
where
he
you
dies.
survived
it
the ocean,
gave
but
me
okay.
powers, gave me X-ray vision.
Holy shit.
Oh my God!
Oh,
but
He's
that's not all.
He's going to
Thanks
use
to
real
X-ray
wall hacks
vision.
for gameplay. I like it.
Thanks to X-ray vision, I can also shoot down hot dogs from my X-rays.
I
What?
don't think that's what X-ray vision means.
Yeah.
Yeah, X-ray vision isn't like laser beam eyes,
isn't
bro. It
upgraded
just means you
to
can
that.
see through
Strong
things.
here.
Yeah,
with
I
the
feel like
this
you
and
missed
that,
you
but-
mixed up laser beams with X-ray, but that's okay. Okay, but I see here that you frequently like to knock out people that upset you. What's that about? A little anger issues or
Vietnam.
flashbacks? Okay, we don't need to dig further. I respect that. Okay, Dado. Yeah, wow me here. You know, some of these
All right,
contestants,
Mr.
some of these interviews, you know, like, come on, give me
Yeah,
something.
you know, okay across the board, but first of all, we have the same day job.
Oh,
What?
We both
Okay.
carry the
That's
same,
cheating.
very similar jobs.
Wow.
I'm very used to the work ethic and the grind and the format. I know it. Not only that, but I am hungry for more. I want those
Oh.
views all
Wow.
the time.
That's
a
I
big
never
word.
want to stop growing. I always
Clickbait.
want to be succeeding.
Wow.
Always want to be succeeding. And you know what? Dork Shadow might be ripped, but what's better than a ripped dude?
Thick.
slutty.
He does have a wife.
You
who
have
can-
your thumbnails,
And he'll put out.
cleavage everywhere. Okay, that's how you're gonna bring in the people for
crazy.
those views.
Wow.
And what kind of content am I gonna create? Well, fortunately for me, I have my very own time machine, so I can go back into the past or go into the future, and I have hundreds of millions of years of
Wow.
things that I could talk about across the entire channel.
God.
So
Wow.
you
Okay,
probably
go back
Rick
to
and Morty
2013
then, huh?
and start me on GTA 5 videos. Thanks. Okay.
I mean, I can do that right now. Just hop right in.
All right. I'm doing it right now. Okay, but what is with this constant need to do jazz hands? Doesn't that affect gameplay?
That's like
that
the
your-
running gag on the
is that
show.
your
Like whenever I
shtick?
get like a crazy kill or like something happens in the time machine, or you know, it's kind of like how we. It's like the meme of the channel. It's like
Like
how
CX.
we end the video. And remember, guys, thanks for watching. And remember, don't
Jazz
forget the jazz hand.
Oh my god.
Shake my jazz
hands.
hands in camera.
I think I'm gonna have to just go ahead and bop right there.
No,
It's not you.
but I can hide. Ho, everyone.
I'm ripped.
The fact that
Don't
you
forget, I'm
you,
ripped.
you don't even understand your own powers, so gonna have to hit you with that. Rob,
Oh, dude, come on.
do it.
I'm just kidding, Shark.
Wait.
Listen,
I'm just gonna
the
hallucinate. and pretend
fishnets,
this
man.
never
Nobody
happened.
needs. I'm gonna save the internet from that. Okay, I'm doing the internet a favor.
Oh, come on.
It's between you guys are a couple sweet talkers.
I mean, come
You
on.
seem like a man with a business plan. And that's why Dado is new Mr. Fruit. Come on.
You make the perfect Ryan
Fruit, you will
Seacrest.
not
He's got the
regret this.
clickbait. He's got the
my
guaranteed
game just
views.
crashed.
The job we'll be fighting for is proctologist.
God. What the hell is a proctologist?
I actually, I was gonna say the same thing.
The hell is
Or a
Give me 1
doctor
sec. I gotta
that
look this
deals-
up.
Pretty sure it has to do with probing, if you know what I mean.
In the field of
It has to do
proctology
with
probing.
your butt.
Another patient.
Yeah, I like comforting my patients.
But the crabs, I don't know if we can work with the crabs.
Yes!
It's gonna be problematic.
I've always wanted to be a proctologist. Yes!
Oh man.
Yeah, you can chase that dream, my friend. You get the job.
Oh man.
Okay, wait. Let's do this round. As Dado had suggested, you just deal with the cards you're dealt. No swapping.
Oh.
Okay?
No swapping.
So Shark, start the timer, but then everyone just wait a minute. No swapping.
Jeez.
Yeah, just I don't know how I'm going to make this work.
This
But-
was your idea, Dado.
Terrible cards.
Yeah. So everybody just get comfy a little bit. Get to know your cards.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay, wait. We
God.
should. Okay, the profession we're going here for is a news anchor.
Yeah.
News
I'm
anchor.
looking for a news anchor. 'cause
Welcome
the
back to
last
Channel
one just,
5.
I think he died, so I don't know
Okay,
what
well.
happened to him. All right, Blue. What do you want? Why do you want the news anchor job?
Well, I grew up watching the news from my favorite characters on cartoons, and I loved that they had really fancy hats all the time. I really enjoyed that. I really resonated
okay.
that. I said, you know what? I love fancy hats too. I could do
Oh.
this job.
Oh,
And you know what my mom calls me? She calls me a treasure. My mom said I could do this job, and I'm a treasure. And if she says I could do it, then I can do anything. All right. I also love being on boats. This has nothing to do with being a news anchor. I just wanted to really add the human element to this interview. Do you like boats? Because I like boats. Maybe you don't like it.
I like boats. I
Trying
like
to find
boats.
common
Yeah.
ground.
Boats too. I knew I liked you.
deflecting.
I knew I liked you. Great boats. Great boats. And you know what? I've got all this in a single package, and I've still got room to grow. I'm not
Oh,
even
room
done,
to
baby.
grow. Okay.
Boom. I want to
Oh.
grow as your employee.
So you're saying you're very young, We
Yeah,
are looking for a
yes.
young news anchor.
Hell yeah.
But you said you had like a really nice relationship with your mom, and she called you a treasure. What's
Oh
this
no.
this cougar?
Oh my God.
You're into cougars, older women. Your mom.
Weird mom complex.
Looking at your
thing.
resume, your mom is actually an older woman. So are you
I would
attracted
hope
to her?
Why?
'Cause,
Why are we doing this?
would you like to explain?
Shark, wow, I didn't know how to tell you this, but I am into cougars, and your mom's the first one that I hooked up with.
Okay, all right. Next,
She's a lovely lady.
next interview. Robbie.
All right, dude. I don't have much. Is that tape recorder? Is this like on the record?
It is. It is.
Because I've run into some bad luck, bro.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna. Long story short, you said the last news anchor died. Okay, I need to be transparent with you. You're my boss. I need you to always be transparent. I know you're gonna hire because you're gonna help me cover up my. Okay, I killed the last news anchor. Okay.
What?
I got in a really bad gambling addiction, dude. I don't want to get into it. One thing led to another. I needed to pay for the implants, but I wasn't going to pay for his butt implants. I did not want to pay for his butt implants. So we were talking about it. One thing led to another, and I murdered him with a katana, and now I need his job to cover up my tracks.
Oh man, it goes deep.
It goes so deep.
Hell.
Wow.
Now, if you want to be part of this
Talk
mission,
about
dude, I'm
a
being
top
completely
tier
transparent
anime.
with you and putting my thing in there. All right, I got to go. Bye.
The coppers are
I
here.
don't know what to say because you also like. I don't know because you have his bones. Is that is that true?
Well, okay, no, what? Okay, so I didn't. I still have. Okay, I still have the bones technically. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, but that's where you come into play. I need you to take these bones, go to KFC, throw them in the dumpster, bro. Okay, you're gonna meet a guy there. He's the KFC manager, bro. Okay.
He's a great guy.
For Rob now.
Okay, and now you got to be in it for me. Okay, you're gonna throw them, and it's gonna blend in with the chicken bones, dude. They're not gonna be able to tell the difference. You just got to talk to the manager, bro. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Can you do
all
that
right.
for me?
I'm gonna call you in 2 weeks and let you know if you get the job or not. So.
Okay, thanks, bro.
Yeah. Dork Shadow. Why do you think you're
Free ice.
Yeah. Do you want this
Well,
job?
Well, I wanted to be this job because you know what? I'm a taint.
Oh my god.
Dork.
Why do you get these cards? Gosh.
I don't know why I got. I have
Specifically.
no idea why I got these cards. But you know what, news anchors? They don't want the truth. The people don't want truth.
You
So
could
I'm
have
gonna
said,
have
like,
to-
you won't
I'm a
taint the
liar.
news. Why'd you have to say you're a taint?
Okay.
People don't like the truth. You don't. Like,
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm losing it. I got a peg leg. I got peg leg repellent.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Wow. Oh man. Well,
I lost it.
man.
It was going so well,
I,
and then
I thought I had it bad. Never mind. You had it way worse than I did.
Man.
Yeah. What am I gonna do with dingle repellent? I could make something up with a peg leg, but this
Peg leg.
killed it.
oh god.
Well,
What's a dingle repellent?
you know, my news show is kind of like CNN, and we're this in your resume it says you're a conservative, and we're not
Wow.
looking for.
How did you manage to get that card?
conservatives.
Jeez.
Yeah. So I'm gonna skip. Sorry.
You know,
Shadow. Next, Dado, news anchor.
Just like
Yeah.
that.
So
Yep.
This
I
trump
have a
card.
little bit of
Oh, no pun
a
intended.
little laundry on my online dating profile, which has been spectacular, by the way. No issues at all.
Oh,
It does
actually,
say
I think
on there that
I swiped right on you too. Wow. Okay.
Jesus
but
Christ.
that's gonna make me good for any sort of medical pieces that we might need to
Okay.
discuss. You know,
Yeah.
if you have anything, I can lay my expertise in there as well. Maybe put in a few extra puns in there. My detail or my knowledge of feet is cavern is a massive cave.
Wow.
Huge.
You are
I
really
know everything.
you are really reaching for that one.
But the most important thing is that I have diplomatic immunity. So I can do anything that I want
Ah.
on any other government.
Wow.
I'm clean. You don't have to worry about me
Wow.
creating any sort of issues for the
Okay.
network
He's
at
just like
all.
that dude from Lethal Weapon.
Wow. That's okay. That's good. That's good.
I'm
With the-
untouchable.
All right. Yeah, with the online dating profile thing, I actually swiped right on you on Tinder. Like it was just a good, bio, man.
I recognized
cheers
you.
to that. But it says here that your current job, you have a problem with jazz hands. Like, what's up with that?
You and jazz.
Yeah,
Oh!
I have a sort of condition where just it's sort of like a Tourette's where instead of saying anything or my tick is basically jazz hands. So every once in a while I have to kind of flash my jazz hands.
Yeah, I think my audience might be concerned with that. And,
Well, here's what I can do is I can keep my hands underneath the table And but
Oh,
the main
okay.
the main issue is the gesture, is the shake of the hand. It's like,
People might start.
Are you trying to
wondering the
get
wrong
this
thing.
job or lose it? I don't know.
Dad is probably like,
All
"Don't
right.
hire me, please."
So Mr. Fruit, you have a very nice voice, by the way. So
Thank
you. Know
you.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Welcome back
might-
to 9 News. This is your news anchor, Mr. Fruit. You know,
okay.
it's just
All
Keep
right.
it to the
Close.
cards,
Stay
big
on
All
guy.
right, yeah.
sorry.
Get to the card.
Keep the show on the road,
shake
baby.
me out of this
Listen.
Come
job.
on.
I can take your news channel to a whole new level. All right. You think you've achieved, you're only halfway up the mountain. All right. I can take it to that peak, that top. Because you know what? My God, I have a horrible Italian accent, but people eat it up. It's not, they like to laugh at me. I know it's not with me, but they like to laugh at me. I would give you a sneak peek, but trust me, you don't want to see it. We'll save it for the air. Okay.
Okay.
Now, at times, I can be a little unstable because you know what? Who isn't on the anchor job? You know, news coming in, some of that stuff gets pretty disturbing. Okay, and I think it says more about my humanity that I'm a little unstable. You know, if that didn't mess me up a little bit, I'd be more
Right.
worried. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And you know, I hate to play this card, quite literally, but I only have 6 months left to live. So,
wow.
are you really gonna let me go out like this? Come on, bro.
Really gonna play that
Literally
card?
on my deathbed.
Okay.
So-
I mean,
Right out Blue Eyes
I
White
mean,
Dragon.
I didn't
Jesus.
want to have to play this.
yeah.
But I literally had to. If you know, picking up one, putting that. All I'm
Okay,
saying
so-
is, for the next 6 months,
Oh man.
#1 ratings. Just putting that out
I'm
there.
sorry to hear that. All
Thank
right.
you for your
I'll keep that
condolences.
in mind. Yes. I know you want this job, right? But I'm not looking for, I'm looking for someone to host a real news show, but not a comedian, like a news show for like none of this funny stuff. Like with apples, man, you're gonna
Having 6 months left to live is
Yeah,
funny.
You're gonna bring a whole bunch of bags of
I'm-
apples
yeah, I'm
into
so-
my.
I'm sorry. I'm
my
sorry that
building?
I'm trying. Do you see the 6 months left to live? Listen, doctor said apple a day keeps a doctor away. And so you know
Listen,
what?
man,
I bring
I understand
I bring a
but I don't
bag
want
of apples
fake
every day
news.
for the entire staff. Okay? I'm
Okay.
trying to fight off what I have. You want to know what I
Okay.
have?
All right.
Infected testicles. It's disgusting.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm taking this away from you guys.
Okay. Listen, I'll think about it. I'll call you in 2 weeks, okay? All right.
Can I
Hey,
do it?
hey, eat one of those apples, man. All right, it's good for you.
Okay. Arios.
Hi, I'm really nervous
Oh,
for this.
it's okay. Is this your first interview?
God, that guy smells
Okay.
so bad. You guys see that? Dude, oh my god, he's gonna bomb it.
Hi.
I'm dry heaving.
Yeah. So, what do you bring to the table for this job, huh?
Well,
Play the damn card.
I think I'll make it good for the viewers because I could have a stroke at any point in the broadcast. So yeah, it's just a medical condition, but don't worry about it too much. I also have a short attention span, so I get to my broadcast short and quick because I could forget about it in 15 seconds. Oh, God. I want this job real bad because I do live in a shelter. So I don't have a.
Oh my god!
I don't have a home current. Yeah, and I like erotica. I got a big collection. Let me tell you, sex on elevators is wrong on so many levels. All right.
Oh, man. Okay.
If this job was old person, you would have won instantly.
I'm not really sure how the erotica helps me with the job. I just really like erotica. So,
Yeah,
Okay. All righty. Okay.
Well, I need you to
Did I
explain.
get the job?
Well, I need you
Did
to
I-
explain your work.
did I get
ethic
it?
If you become a news anchor, like how, how does I'm looking for a long-term news anchor with all this stuff.
Yeah.
Short attention span. If I give
Yeah.
you something happened in say Los Angeles, and I tell you this, and you got to say it on live, are you gonna forget? How?
Well, one of the reasons why I want this job is because one of my favorite eroticas, the girl was a news reporter. So, yeah, so this is why I really want it. I hope I get the job. Yeah, I'll give you a call. Just email me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank
Hey,
you very
MySpace.
much.
Thanks.
I interviewed.
I like how he's gonna call them.
quite an interesting bunch. Rob,
Tough crowd.
you killed one of my best, anchors, man. I don't think I'm ever gonna forgive you, man. With a katana, dude. Oh, jeez, man.
It's unbelievable to me that somehow I don't get why, but it's unbelievable.
Oh man. Okay.
We got dingo repellent over here, and somehow.
No comment. Mr. Fruit, I know you have 6 months.
You really
to
gonna
live,
reject a dead man?
Listen. Like I said, I'm looking for a long-term news anchor, man. My recent one just died. I don't want the next one to die.
No, think about the sympathy card you can play. Think about the sympathy card. Headlines. News station loses second anchor in 6 months. Come on.
Okay, guy. I'll visit your funeral.
Oh,
All right.
come on. Wow. You're uninvited.
Okay, Ariels.
Yeah,
I know you need this job.
but I like erotica.
You live in a sheltered home, but Blue Westo, fancy hats and the TVs. It seems like he's
swear to God,
familiar
if
with
Dado
TV
wins
and
this.
stuff. And Dado, he has a foot fetish.
Diplomatic immunity.
That's really good.
That's the only card he's
That's
going
really
with.
good.
It just
Stop looking at my peg leg.
I'm sorry, but
But I can show
Dado?
you good erotica.
Oh my God, Dado
you're my
win? Are
new-
you kidding me?
yeah,
He tried to say
I'm
his
sorry.
foot fetish.
That's
went
unbelievable,
into a
man.
deep
I try and
We're
get
in
you.
a shelter. Come on.
You know why
Oh
he
my
did? You know why he hired him? Because he swiped right on Dado. That's why.
Yeah, I'm feeling like there's some. I don't
think
know.
we
I'm
could
talking
get
to
some-
some employer. There's definitely some sort of favoritism going on here.
Diplomatic immunity from
Oh my
your
God.
nasty comments.
I hate you.
God.
Sticks and stones.
What's the job?
Oh yeah,
All right.
job
The
is.
job is a model. Tell me why my potential future employees why you want this modeling job.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
All right. Now, as you know, modeling is a cutthroat business, and one day you're in, the next day you're out. So we'll start with our first. Robbie_V, interesting name, very avant-garde. I love it. Tell me why you would be a great model.
It's like a Finnish
Very
kind
posh.
of accent, that's
Findlish.
kind of a thing. So,
Finnish
first
is
of all,
okay.
I come from the spandex kind of industry.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm very well known in the spandex kind of world. I'm one of
There's
like
lots
the
of
very-
spandex.
I'm like they call me the Bruno Mars of the spandex modeling universe.
What does
Take
that
that
mean?
take that as you want.
What does that mean?
They gave me a private jet, so I mean, like, not only like do I like take my like pictures in private jets and stuff, I also take it in my minivan. You know, I also make minivans look good. So
Hey,
not
not
only can
only-
I, not
oh,
only as a
loaded.
model do I appeal to the rich and famous, but I also appeal towards the lower class who have minivans.
You're like a rich single mother. I love it.
Exactly, and I also have two lives. So I have a secret identity as my
Whoa.
model name. So I actually have two different kind of lives.
Wow.
So I bring a
So
lot
are
of
you
different work
smurfing
life.
right now? Is that what you're doing? Like you're
No,
smurfing on
this
a
is
different-
actually my main. Smurfing is on. This is my main.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the spandex is really good.
Thank you.
Because I mean, you don't even need.
Yeah.
put
Once
anything
again,
for
they
you
call
in
me the
that.
Bruno Mars, dude. Like, take that as you will. However you feel about Bruno
I'm not
Mars,
sure
they
how
just
to
call me.
take that
they just call-
exactly.
well, they just call me the Bruno Mars. I don't know. Vogue called me the Bruno Mars. Okay, you guys have Vogue writing about you?
No.
No.
Okay,
I don't,
exactly.
I don't know. I haven't interviewed him yet.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I really
Thank you.
enjoy. You have a really good drive. You know,
Thank
spandex
you.
is very good. Tight things,
Yeah.
lots of tight things. Private jet. You're rich. You're also a single mother, and I really like that.
Thank you.
Here's the thing, though. You know, there's a lot of issue with eating disorders that I want to avoid.
Yeah.
Why do you eat flies as your primary source of food?
Okay, so they don't know this about flies, but there's a thing called the.
Oh
No.
my God. Oh my God.
Take that, and
Next.
it's located right in the
Next.
albrinium of the thing,
Gotta cut
and you
that out
take
of
it
the
out.
video. Gotta cut that out of the video. Gosh dang it. Rejected. Yeah, get out of here. That's the demonetized stamp. God. We can only go so far with a proctologist, but then you take it too far. You take it too far.
Actually, say that.
You panicked. You didn't know what to do.
With flies.
Oh,
Slightly
God.
disturbed.
Jesus.
Dork
We
Shadow. Let me know why you want to be the model.
Well, not only am I a model, I know everything about modeling. I have field experience.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
what runways have you
card.
walked? Like what? Like that's incredible.
I
Okay, well, keep going. No, keep going.
somehow design those walkways, honestly.
Oh, okay.
And I can solve every problem ever.
Holy shit!
Okay. That's impressive.
Wow.
You see those girls trip over and see how they rip their dresses? I can fix them because I know how to handle scissors.
That's incredible.
You fixed hairs with
Are
scissors.
you
I like
sure
it.
you can fix every problem ever, or you have every problem ever?
I
That's
think
what I was just
The only
you
thing
have every
problem I
ever,
have and
but-
can't solve is my raging alcoholic.
Okay,
Do you
well,
own a
can't
raging
fix that.
alcoholic?
wow.
That's just part of the job.
Okay, I really enjoy everything about your problem solving. I feel like the only thing you can solve are every problem ever that is, related to scissors, but we'll get past that. Raging alcoholic, not a good thing. It says here that great modeling stats. The problem is it says you haven't taken off a monocle in 20 years, and I don't know how that's going to work in modeling when you're walking down the runway.
Well,
Modeling,
belonged to my
monocles
group.
don't work with everything.
It belonged to my great grandma. She wanted.
Okay.
She was a
Does
model.
she want to be a model?
She was a model.
Oh.
Don't you know? Her name
Oh,
was
I'm sorry.
Ilana Devonki. She was the
Ilana
best.
Monocle.
The
Of course
best
I know who
model
she is.
to
You
walk
clever.
the runway.
This
Sorry,
monocle's
I
passed
don't
down
mean
to
to challenge your
generations.
authority, but
Okay,
he's only here because of his grandma. Otherwise, he's a nobody.
I will keep you in mind if we have like some strange like 30s modeling campaign. I don't know. I'll get back to you. Our next candidate we have Dato.
What's up?
Well known, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty well known. Mainly because of my steroid usage. Look, you want buff dudes, big muscles. That's
not
what I'm
against
going to
it.
bring.
Not against
Right?
it. Nope.
People love hot dudes. Think of any hot dude. Think of one right now. Do it.
People
You love him.
Great. Buff daddies. Great stuff.
I have a lot of conviction. I'm going to run.
Oh,
I'm going to walk down that one way with such conviction. I have huge muscles, and I'm just incredibly self-entitled. So I'm going to have.
Oh my god!
I really like you. I really like you.
I'm meant for this job, and you don't even need to worry about me. Putting babies in other models or anything. I'm shooting blanks. No problem.
Whoa.
It was a condition I've had since I was 7.
All right.
I don't want to talk about why I found out when I was 7.
Yeah, what?
But
say
that
shooting
was another
blanks.
story.
Yeah, he did.
he really did. Okay.
I mean, you sound like an asshole, but I mean, your qualifications are all there.
You seem to bet every check mark. You just.
So here's the only bad thing.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
You talked about shooting blanks. It's a little disturbing because according to your medical
makes me uncomfortable.
according to your medical history, well, we have to talk about it, sir.
Okay.
According to your medical history, you surgically removed your nutsack not to shoot blanks,
No.
and that personally makes me a little uncomfortable.
Maybe
what's
he has
the reason
too much
here?
conviction.
I am dedicated to my job, and I want to make sure. that I'm not going to be any sort of problem. I want while I'm banging all these chicks. I don't want to be, cranking out babies on accident. Right? Okay.
All right, you've disturbed. Okay, that's great. You've disturbed me to the core. A bowl of fruits. Tell me why
Yes.
you want to be a model.
Oh, hello. My name is Mr. Flute. I come
Love your
from
accent, by the
Sweden.
way.
Oh, thank you. That's what all the ladies say, yeah? Listen, if I could sum myself up in 2 words. Oh, I'm so bad at counting. 2 words. Nice things. What nice things do I have? I've got a 6-pack. Everybody loves a 6-pack. Yes. Okay,
Yeah,
but not.
six-pack of brewskis, am I right, bro?
Oh, hey, meathead over there. Okay, I'm talking. I'm talking right now. So can you zip it? Yes, thank you. Okay, listen.
I'm sorry.
Yes, okay, that's fine. Listen, I've got tight quarters. I'll let you decide what that means, yeah? I think you like where your mind will wander, yeah? Oh,
when did this turn from British into something or Swedish?
I said I'm
into
from Sweden. I'm not really sure what I only go Swedish so much. Listen, I'm 12% Swedish, but I stick to it. I cling to it, okay? It gives me identity, yeah? Okay, listen, I have an addictive personality. Okay, I really just went Indian there. Okay, sorry about that. I'm not really sure what happened there. Listen, I have a very... wow, this is hard to do. Addictive personality. I have a little manic episode,
bro,
okay? Forgive me.
Who? Is
I
that
have
you?
addictive personality. But what this means is I stick to what I love. Do you think a six-pack just stays there? No, you need dedication. I'm in the gym and eating all of the right things all the time.
Okay, that's really good.
For that too.
Shut up, meathead. No one wants to hear it.
That's my bad.
So, okay, nice things, great. Six-pack, great. Tight quarters, don't know what that means, but I love it. It's avant-garde. Addictive personality. We need addiction to the grind in this industry. Only problem, you seem to have multiple accents, and it worries me because you have a forged... I don't know why you didn't think this would get past us. Your green card is actually forged. It's not real. It's illegal. And it says on your green card you're from Sweden, but I feel like you're not, and it worries me a lot. And I can't pay you under the table. That's illegal. So
okay, listen, dude. All right, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. All right, had to come here. I was on rough times. I had to sell my body. I'm not proud of it. Had to create a few multiple different identities. All right, but can you blame me? Just forget about the green card. Look at my abs. Now look at the resume. Look at my abs. Now back at the resume. Look at me. Back at the resume. Need I say more?
Damn.
I'm on a horse. Yeah. What? That's rejected.
Arios.
I have a six-pack.
Arios.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't need this. I don't need this. Yeah. I'm out. I don't need you. I can't get out of my chair. You're gone. I'm gone. Mr. Chance. Farewell.
All right, Arios, you are our final candidate. Now, please let us know why you would like to be a model in my industry.
I got 4 things for it. I like crack. I like rum.
Wait, what?
I like box wine, and I got lots of cavities. When do I start?
Wait, what?
I'll give you my email or something, and you can just call me back, and I'll just, straight message. All right, appreciate it. Thanks.
I swear to God, he's gonna win, isn't he? Gosh dang it! I'm gonna lose to some guy's got crack, rum, box wine, and a bunch of cavities.
I think that was straightforward. I don't need to say anything else. Shark Tooth, you're up next, big guy.
I don't know how to top this, but this is Patricia, by the way. I have a very special disorder, and that disorder is beauty. I have a beauty disorder because I'm
Blue, let me help you out.
Yes, girl.
Let me help you out.
And,
No,
wait, stop, please.
No, I like confidence. I love confidence.
Okay,
Wow.
and I'm just gonna lay this out here, but I could take that and ending it with a ing.
What?
And
Are you,
I am also good at happy endings. But I'm also a very religious person, so I always keep a gold cross.
really? Because I'm picking up a different vibe here. How often do you repent?
I don't think this is the kind of modeling job you're looking for.
It's been 30 minutes since my last pounding.
Heaven, or Father, forgive me. It's been...
For I've been pounded.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, did you give Arios and Shark their curveballs?
Arios didn't need
I
a
don't need a
curveball,
curveball,
quite
man.
honestly.
I got lots of cavities. I don't need a curveball.
His curveball was that he makes it rain alcohol, so I wasn't even gonna.
I think I'm approaching this game all wrong.
Me too.
I'm not
Me
gonna lie.
too.
I'm not gonna lie, Shark. It's
Me
a little bit
too.
like you're in for.
I have been rejected first
Patricia.
4 rounds in a row. Okay.
Sorry, Patricia. Well, maybe you didn't say.
Hey, come on. It's
We're
not
not
that
going to
bad.
repeat it. We're not going to repeat it. Maybe you didn't go there. You wouldn't have a chance.
God. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, go on. Can you
Okay.
go on?
I feel like you're in here for a different profession, but that's totally irrelevant.
It
Maybe I'm
says
just being a
model.
little picky. Yes, it does say model. It says your associate's degree. I don't know how you did this. I really don't. Your associate's degree says you're a scientist of dick. What does that mean?
Oh my god.
Well, I obviously don't have the smarts, so I gotta use one of my talents to get that. So, and I best not say. But if you hire me, I'll let
you
I'll
best
show
not.
you.
It literally says associate's degree, science of a bachelor science of dick. I don't know how else to avoid that.
Oh,
Is that accredited? I'm not really sure if that's
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It's definitely a trade school.
trades.
Okay, I'm just gonna get right to it.
Okay,
this
thank
is
God.
modeling, not prostitution. Dork Shadow. I mean, the fact that you're able to fix every problem ever with scissors probably means that you're very effective at. I mean, you could probably be the person who makes the dresses that goes on the model or makes the fashion in general. So I feel like you're shooting way under your pay grade here. I'm a raging alcoholic too, so I feel like you go a lot higher than that.
That's a compliment. That's a compliment.
Now, Dado,
I knew who was gonna win.
Swole.
Dato is,
Dato.
he just fits the standard so well. He literally chopped his balls off so he wouldn't get people pregnant. I mean, that's dedication, and I really, really, really feel like
it's dedication.
yeah, that's dedication to the grind. Now, Arios, literally every single problem that you have is every single problem that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the job.
God,
Here you go.
I can start whenever. I'll bring the crack.
Bring the crack. Yo, ladies, I need a new intern.
A new intern. Yes.
All right, Dork, welcome to the first interview today. I am very busy, so
You make this quick.
things have been getting quite busy with me running Christian's channel. Do you want to tell me what you are thinking about doing as my intern?
Well, for one thing, I could give them wings because you can't
What?
start things without wings. You know what I mean?
Like buffalo wings?
I actually don't.
All right. Turns out this plan was a piece of cake, and
Bringing the food.
Hey, you can't have them all.
And speaking of piece of cake, I just had this weird wet dream last night.
Dork.
What?
What?
I can fire breathe.
Dork, Dork, why are you holding the magnum to my head? Please put down the magnum. Put down the magnum. All right. I think you need some help. I do not think. I don't think you'll need the internship. Please go and get some help. Put down the magnum, and we'll talk about it later.
Hey, Rob. Good news. You weren't first rejected this round. So
Yeah. All right. There.
hey. I was trying to be positive. Let's be positive. Come on.
Toxic.
Toxic.
All right. Dado, do you want to come into my office? Don't mind the guy holding the magnum.
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry.
We're dealing with
Don't mind
security's
him.
on the way.
Sir, please put your gun down, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Can I call you Mr. Rob? Mr. Rob.
Yeah, sure, kid.
My resume. I had a pretty sad childhood, so
Okay.
I'm not used to having much. So this opportunity would really mean a lot for me. It could start boosting my career in ways where I can really help out my family. I have an insatiable appetite for success. I really want to help you. I really want this job, and I think I can really help. I have great survival skills. I know this is what kind of internship is this again?
This is to do whatever I tell you to do, basically, for free.
If we're out, wherever out driving, I know how
for
to fix
college
a
credit.
tire. We can, that's fine. I was one less semester I got to spend in college. If the car breaks down, I fix it with my survival skill. Maybe we're in the desert for our plane crash. I don't know, whatever. I'm good for it. And maybe you need to make a really tough decision. I could be your right hand man, your devil's advocate. You know, you got to
Okay.
make the tough decisions.
All right, okay.
And maybe I could.
All right. First of all, I want a yes man when it comes to interns. I don't want you playing devil's advocate and like telling me what to do. I want you just to agree with whatever I say. Don't even think about it. Don't use your moral
maybe
compass.
I thought it was for some.
And Dado, quit playing this so sensitive game, dude. I know you're a black belt. How many boards have you broken in your life? Going for your black belt. Tell me that. How many boards have you broken? Like consecutive. Don't lie to me.
Like in a row, like one.
Yes,
karate
there would.
Like, hey,
The most I ever did was 4.
4. Okay, I believe that.
that's
But,
believable.
I had to get the black belt because I was bullied when I was a
Okay.
kid.
Also,
Kind of
a
affected my childhood.
karate question. So my sensei
yeah.
says when I
Karate.
do my Komodo dragon kick, I should be holding my crane foot in. What do you think about that?
Are you doing the kick with your right foot or your left foot?
Neither. My third leg.
Your third leg. Then I would try to get like a high jump and tuck both legs at the same time.
Okay. I'll definitely keep you in mind. Granted, I do want a yes man, so I don't want a devil's advocate. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you. I hope you would consider me.
Yeah, thanks,
you.
kid. Thanks, kid. Yeah.
Thanks.
Mr. Fruit, Christian.
Yes. Hey, that's me. Okay, listen.
man.
So
Here we go.
I've been looking for a few like tech startups. You know what I mean? That's really just my experience. You know,
Okay.
it's just new age, all the millennials, all the stuff. And I gotta tell you, I'm in with the hip kids. If you need me to be there, connect, or maybe you just need to listen, I can hook you up with that purple drink. You want some of that purple drink? Because I got some.
Whoa.
Maybe
That's
you don't want it. Maybe you don't want
Yeah, I
it.
like purple drink.
I like purple drink. Listen,
I want crack.
Yeah.
well,
Give me the
that's
crack.
respect.
I
Bring
think,
it around,
I
just
think
give
that
me-
was the last guy in the office.
Here's the good thing, okay? You don't have to worry about me being preoccupado. You don't have to give me stuff. Just have some goldfish in there. I commune with fish. I understand
What does that
them.
even mean?
They understand me. I talk to them telepathically. You know what I mean? Like with my mind.
Well, that could have some
Telepathically.
advantages to it, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
You could
Here's
be
the other
like in the
thing, too.
Justice League.
You come in here and you say, yo, go thick that man. Oh, I'll go thick that man with my thought-off shotgun, okay?
Oh.
Nobody coming in
Oh,
here messing
damn.
with you.
Damn.
Because I haven't even told you my best perk, okay? I'm illiterate. I can't read. So you know what? You do some illegal stuff by law. I can't lie about it because I don't even understand
That
it.
is tight.
So
that is
you
tax
give me some
evasion.
booking or anything, tax evasion. Oh, I'm all about that. I love
Okay,
tax evasion.
well-
Okay, so you
Well,
just remember
Well,
that.
I'm looking at your, and it says you actually have some Game of Thrones experience. You're actually an extra on Game of Thrones. It's actually pretty impressive. It says that you were involved in the shame scene. Can you? I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Yeah.
So can you please explain to me what you're seeing in the shame? It says you're a body extra.
Yeah. So
oh.
I don't mean to brag, kind of like the best moment of my life, but they was walking and, you know, like, shame. Well, if you paused it at the right scene, I'm about like 4 heads back. I'm throwing a cabbage. I nailed her in the face.
Oh, wow.
I nailed her. Yeah.
Okay.
Got him.
I nailed that bit.
I don't mean to brag.
I do remember
you know,
that
I know
scene.
some-
She
I
does
know
get-
somebody
I don't
knows
like
somebody.
Cersei anyway, so I appreciate that.
So,
cabbage.
I mean, hey, you know, if you like Game of Thrones, I know.
Will
some
you
people.
sign my cabbage after you leave this office?
Okay, all right. Anything for you.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm going to move on to the next guy. I appreciate you coming in my office.
Oh, you're welcome.
Just make sure you turn off the camera before you go. Thank you. Arios, do you want to come in here, please?
Hey, what's going on? Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
What was he talking
Pretty
about?
good.
What was it?
Well, all right.
Don't sell
so
yourself
first
too
off,
fast.
I just want to say that as far as office morale, I have uncontrollable libido. So I mean, I'm going to be humping coworkers like a lion in springtime. It's gonna be awesome.
And you know what? That keeps up office morale, and I can appreciate that.
HR is gonna have a nightmare with you.
I can appreciate that.
When it comes to doing working hard or hardly working, I'm a sloth. Less is more, in my opinion. All right.
Okay, not exactly what an intern does, but I think you're getting it.
Okay, I got false teeth. How does this help me? I use it as a stapler. All right, saving on office supplies. And then we got greed. It reminds me of Creed karaoke night. With the arms wide open. I'm gonna kill it. Appreciate it.
Well, Arios, I can
hard to say
appreciate
no.
that for sure. But we have a strict no facial hair policy. Do you think you could shave that handlebar mustache you got on your face right now, or is that important?
No. You know what? I'm done. No, just throw away my application.
You don't want it. All right. Well,
Why was
that?
Why was that guy yelling so much?
Yeah, there's no
guys,
facial
he's
hair.
humping
Creed, so-
3 people on the way out. Somebody stop.
The weird stubble on your face, Data, doesn't count as facial hair. Allow it.
Thank you, sir. I'm
Yeah,
very
yes.
glad that helps me.
Get out of here, dude. You smell. Okay, Shark Tooth.
Hold on, Kevin. Sorry, I'm late. Okay, I don't even know what job this is, but I just here's what I have for the
Basically,
table.
kind of just kick it with me and like tell me what to do.
Oh,
And like do stuff. Like if I'm like do my laundry, like would you do it?
Well,
Like, would that be cool?
Like
I didn't-
okay, what temperature do you put darks in?
listen, man, I didn't know what this job was. But I
What
really need it.
temperature do you put darks in?
I don't even know what that is. What is
Cold.
it?
The
You put
laundry?
it
Are
in
you
cold.
kidding me?
How do you not know that?
Cold. Yes.
You don't want
but
that
can't-
thing shrinking? Come on.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
Well, anyways. Yeah.
I
So
appreciate that.
I didn't know what this job was for at first,
Okay.
and I just kind of, speed run through this. So first of all, I'm very ripped. Okay. All right. All right.
Speed running.
Yeah. And here's what I have for you that I'm gonna lay on the table here. So I am a sexual Tyrannosaurus. All right.
What does that
I
even
have
mean?
a sex den. Huh?
Damn.
Huh?
You like sex?
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you hang out?
Does
with me?
anyone
Come on.
know about HR? Because I'm telling you what, they're having an aneurysm right now.
Yeah. Hump.
But
We can hump if you want to.
unfortunately, I still have my V card. So yeah.
Never mind. Never
Okay.
mind.
Never mind. I'm out.
Well, Shark, I'm like appreciative of like the offer with the whole sex den thing, but it says the name on the invitation you wrote of your sex den is called Grit. Why is the sex den called
Oh.
Grit?
Well, like
All right, can you go get in the last guy for me, Shark? Thanks.
he wants you in there.
Oh, what's up, man? Hey, what's up? All right, I'm gonna start off
Oh,
fast.
yeah.
I got a British accent. All right, who doesn't love a
Oh.
British accent as an intern? You fucking.
That is a
villain.
cool
Love-
assistant
love
kind
your
of perk.
content.
Have you
I'm a
ever
big
seen
fan of
James
you.
Bond? You sound like him.
Yeah, exactly. Well, some James Bond, but I'm a big fan of you. You know, the bellend. You know, I learned that
Oh.
from you as a British man. You have a lot. All right, now I've learned a couple other things from you, as you are, very rich and powerful. I love sex and money. That's exactly what S&M means. I checked. I know exactly what it means. I know you love sex and money. I love sex and money. Let's make sex and money together, but not like with
That's
each
not
other,
the
but like
right
with other
meaning.
people. All right, now probably the bad thing, but also the very good thing. I can be a very effective bodyguard. I take steroids.
Everybody
and
has steroids, man.
It's specifically for my job, so I can not only be an intern, but to bodyguard you as well. It's very
Okay.
effective, trust me. I have developed a drug habit for that, but we're all addicted to the grind, you know what I mean? And, addictive personalities, that's just what happens. So I'm ready to be your intern.
Okay.
Captain Wanker.
Well, I love the British accent. I think it brings a hilarious kind of partnership. I think it would be great kind of story arc. What's up with the thug life written across your forehead? Like, what is that all about?
When I was a kid, I was all about the grind. I listened to 50 Cent, and he helped me get out of my hood.
What's your
And-
favorite 50 Cent song?
It was, you remember that one song with the, oh, jeez.
What is your favorite 50 Cent song?
Nobody would dare lie about 50 Cent.
Well, it's the candy shop. That's the best one.
I would have accepted Into Club or 21 Questions.
Oh, jeez.
Not Candy Shop.
Oh, jeez.
Can't have an intern not knowing the best 50 Cent song. All right, that leads me down to
Not
you
even that
two.
good.
You two losers.
Oh,
man.
that's
Do I just-
true. Yeah, that's a little bit true.
You can't even do anything. You can't even read.
What?
But like you said,
come
that does
on.
help with that.
I'm sensing
Dado
bias.
does have a sad childhood, and he's a black belt, and has survival skills.
Anywhere we go, I could help us.
I need a yes man, and Christian's illiterate.
Yeah,
I need to get through with them
me.
tax evasions.
I
yeah.
feel like we had something there, mate.
I'm great at tax evasion. I
By
don't
the
know
way,
how to pay
S&M,
taxes.
sadomasochism, not.
No, I know. I know, Dado. I
Hey,
know.
hey, we spend it how we want around here, all
No.
right? Oh my God, what are these cards?
What the heck?
I'm getting rid of this
Well,
one.
I have
This is
garbage.
too politically charged.
The card is
I'm looking for a therapist.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh hell yeah!
Therapist with
Easy.
dork. Oh gee.
God.
Yeah, I know you're looking for a therapist, and I'm pretty liberal. I'm very open minded. You know, I'm willing to hear what people whatever they want to tell me. I got any sort of aspirations they're starting to send my way. I'm willing to hear about it. You know, I'm pretty open to a whole lot of things. And I think, you know, having a treasure box in my office would really help. You know, people like to kind of dig for treasure. It helps them find their inspiration, something that they're looking for in their life, and maybe if they feel like they can have a good time looking for treasure somewhere.
Cheers.
I'm sorry. Can you leave the office,
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
sir? Thank you.
I think the
As you just
employer's
saw with that
asleep.
gentleman there, sometimes I gotta get real with people, and I can bring down the wrath if I need to. You know,
Now you're
sometimes
talking.
people just don't want to open up, so I need to do the opening up for them, whatever that means. And if I need to utilize my utility belt in order to do so, I can do that. I have many tools in my utility belt.
You
But
Batman?
some negative, but some positive. You know, I got a Snickers over there, and then I got a set of clamps.
What?
What do
Yeah,
I use the clamps for? That's up to you to decide.
yeah. I would have agreed to
Therapy.
all of you just said, but why are you showing up here topless?
Unfortunately, I have a skin condition. I got very badly sunburned a couple years back, and unfortunately, if anything touches my upper area, it stings really badly. So I do like to kind of hide behind a curtain a lot of the time, just to kind of make that not too uncomfortable. But if people are comfortable with that, you know, I don't think that really impairs my ability to be a therapist.
I had to think about that later on. Okay, Fruit.
Fair
What can you do for me?
Well, you're looking for a therapist, right? And honestly, I don't think there's anyone more qualified to take you on, okay? Because I'm an expert in all the right places, okay? I know, I'm pretty sure I know you in and out, all right? I think I've pegged you. I can look at people and know them instantly. Now, you might be like, what, you sound like a psychic or something. I don't believe in that black wizardry. Well, stick around, all right? I see in my crystal ball you are a man of culture and enjoy a little bit of tentacle nonsense, if you know what I'm saying. Now, why do I know this? Okay, because I can sense you're a man with erectile dysfunction. Now, you don't have to be. You don't have to feel embarrassed. Okay, I've dealt with this, and if I'm not mistaken, you suffer from chronic masturbation. And
I see.
You know
so you
what?
can see mine.
It's and it's because of all this. You're just so open-minded, and somebody wired like this. You know, yourself as a trisexual. You need somebody that's going to be able to understand you and help you. I understand you, and I want to help you.
Yeah, I see it. You're as open as I am.
Extremely.
I
That's my philosophy.
I like it. All right, Arios, show me what you got.
Hi.
Oh, and never mind. I saw it.
All right, Dork. Well, you know, first thing, I like wasp a lot. I have a huge collection.
What?
I also like grass a lot. It's green.
Arios'
Fun.
strategy at this point is just
this?
lay down cards.
Dork, I can make you a calendar model. You know, you can be whatever you want to do. You can flash your booty. You can grind on that pole, whatever you want, Dork. And then 3-piece suit. It's just a card I have. Who cares about 3-piece suits? Yeah.
So you have a 3-piece suit. So
Yes, and I can
Does
put it
that-
on you in the calendar if you want to.
So does that
Lay in
So
the
that
grass. Get my wasp
that
collection.
explains why you can see dead people?
Yes, that's why I like wasp, because a wasp represents the lost spirit of someone that's deceased.
Like,
You
I'm
want
trying
me
to
to
help people, and right now you're scaring me and my future patients.
Really? You don't think they'll like wasp? I like wasp.
No. I think you're the
I
only
like
one here who
wasp.
likes wasps.
Really?
Yeah,
This is I like
Okay.
singular.
Well, I'm gonna go lay in the
singular
grass.
wasp.
Thanks for the opportunity.
not wasps. Just
I'll
a
open the
wasp.
window and sound you out.
Just
Oh, okay.
Singular wasp.
Okay, I like wasp.
This is
Shark.
Hey, how's it going,
Ready?
Mr. Dark Shadow? Yeah.
Well,
Well, you know, I have something that will just put a smile on everyone, if they're feeling down as a therapist. I have brownies, and I could wear a cape, as I hand out the brownies. But check it out. Here's the biggest thing that I got. All right? You got a
Your
problem?
explanation for cape is like a wear while I give out brownies.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It
You
is
got a
I,
problem?
the
You can't,
brownie
get off your
superhero,
shoulder,
here to
you know?
deliver you fantastic chocolate treats.
Oh, yeah, it's my interview, sir. Okay.
Sorry.
Anyways, you got a problem. It's bothering you. You want to go back in time. Try to fix a mistake. I got you. I got a time machine. I could, make it disappear like Hocus Pocus.
I agree with the hocus pocus part, but why is there a black hole
Okay.
outside? Why is there a black hole outside?
What? See, there's a price for time machines. Like you can't make.
Yeah, I see you came here with your time machine, and all of a sudden there's a black hole
So
outside.
okay, let me explain. You can't technically make mistakes disappear. You kind of have to throw them in a black hole so they don't come.
So
back.
you're bringing your mistakes into my office and outside my building.
No. You go back in time and fix someone's mistake and just throw in a black hole. So if they had an ex-boyfriend they did not want to hook up with, I just throw them in the black hole and they don't exist anymore.
Wouldn't that adjust the time-space continuum?
That's why there's several black holes at this point.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, moving on. Blue, Mr. Blue.
Yeehaw, dork! I'm ready to be your therapist. Now, guess what? I know exactly what you like the most. I got a southern accent. That's right, it's me. I'm a Cindy Orm cosplayer for Final Fantasy 15. And I know what you like. Now, check this out. Instead of a wrench, I got myself a whip. I know you like whips. He says he likes tentacles, but guess what? A whip you can actually use for multiple things. It's very effective.
You don't
See how I
think you
fix
can
cars?
use a tentacle for several different things?
I can fix any goddamn car on this goddamn block with this goddamn whip. So you better watch your mouth over there, honey. All right. God, I swear to God, thoughts these days. All right. Now, you know what they call my whip? I call it El Diablo. You want to know what that means? Find out, big boy. All right. Now, I know it can get a little bit strange
It's the
sometimes
devil.
because a whip at night, El Diablo, it's a little bit weird. As
I
Nox said,
gotcha.
you just want to play it safe. Well, guess what? If things get weird, I got night vision. So don't worry. In the dark, I know what I'm doing.
You sound less like a therapist and
You're
more like a
of
potential sexual partner.
Sounds like some.
No, I can
some
assure you. I can
BDSM
assure you.
right
I can
here.
assure you. I am fully aggressive, and let's just say I am very good at taking control in the relationship. I mean, therapist. Full on aggressive. Ain't no passive aggressive here.
Oh! I did not mean to do that! I did not mean to do that!
Wait. Press top left. You can go back 10 seconds or something. There's a left arrow.
Wait.
There you go.
Wait.
Hang on, I'm trying to.
There you go.
I was trying to scare him. I was just
chance.
trying to scare him because I was.
DX.
I wouldn't blame Rob if he just left.
That would have been so funny.
Oh god.
All right, Robbie.
Don't worry, we're prepared for this.
All right, Dork. What is the one thing all these guys had in common as being your?
I don't know. What?
All they did was talk about themselves. None of them even talked about you and your issues.
What?
Wait.
Nobody even mentioned your issue. Don't listen to them. They're out there in the office.
Do you want to see
of
my
them,
cards? Because
none of them talked about you and your issues, dude. They
doesn't
all
like
talked about
women?
themselves
Yeah.
and what they can bring to the table, dude.
Dork, you have
None of
issues,
them mentioned that you feel utterly alone, dude. You just feel like you're out there and alone. Feels bad, man. You got nothing to lose anymore. Who can relate? You know what I mean? Woo! I can relate, dude. We're not going to do anything about your 50 cats. We can keep the cats. But there is one thing I have to ask you. Do you want to hear about Scientology?
I'm here for you.
But do you have a chance to listen about Scientology?
Do you have a second to talk about
I
the Lord and
would-
Savior
I would
Scientology?
agree, but why'd you let the antidote out?
Okay. All right, dude. The
Hollywood!
Russians came after me, dude. There was nothing I could do about the antidote, Dork. You know it was a lost cause and that the Russians were on their way, Dork. You cannot reject me because the antidote was always going to get taken by the Russians, and you know that. You know that.
Russia, because it's a goddamn black hole!
Do you know why you got that deleted, Rob? Because that was a Travis Scott reference, and you missed it.
Good.
Oh yeah, about that black hole.
Hey, what? I make problems disappear.
I just want to note that I was somehow the first to get rejected.
Every round.
And Blue somehow had night vision in him.
Night vision's important. What do you mean?
Okay, can we just? The job is therapist, and he has night vision. I love it.
I don't trust liberals.
Oh my god! Jesus!
Hey, buddy, you still out there? In the
Huh?
grass. You learn in the grass.
Hi, you want to see my wasp?
Singular. Wasp.
No.
Just as one wasp.
No.
All right, well, it'll be here if you want to.
Oh god.
So I got 2 hot therapists ready to solve not only my problems, but my patients' problems.
Oh god.
See, Fruit's got the tentacles.
What kind of place do you run?
I'm trying to make a scene.
You
here.
clearly don't know. You got rejected. You don't understand.
He's got tentacles, and you
Hey.
got a whip.
Try being rejected
God.
first to 5 jobs in a row. All right.
Hey, it's a tough job market. All right.
Dude.
The climate is rough. All
They
right.
said it'd be easy once I got my.
Maybe you should just volunteer, Rob.
I couldn't even get hired for my own intern job. Okay? Surprised I didn't get rejected in that one.
But Blue's got a southern accent, and you know I like accents.
Southern drawl.
But you are an expert, and you with your erectile dysfunction. But
I
the problem
understand
is,
your
though,
needs.
the problem is that I want a little foreplay, even with they're not experts. So I'll let you go.
What? Jesus Christ.
It was the Cindy thing, wasn't it? I knew that'd get you.
I was gonna say there's no way Blue can't win this round. There's no way.
Okay, so I think this is the last round before
This is the
we.
last round.
Yeah.
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 All right.
All right.
What's the
All
job,
right,
Dano?
gentlemen, I am looking for an auctioneer. I'm looking for a Mr. Fruit. Is Mr. your first name?
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right, well, Mr. Fruit, come on in. What do you got for me?
All right. Well, you're looking for an auctioneer, right? Well, guess what? I got an STD, but I'm going to move so fast you don't even realize I have it. I've got a beard and I've got a comb over. I've got the look. And listen, like a boomerang, I send out an offer, a reply always returns. That's me. I'm an auctioneer.
What?
Your mic did up that whole time and it made it way funnier.
You seem to. Your voice stopped working like halfway through some of your sentences. So
Hold on. I want to redo that. I had a great thing. Hold on.
You were talking so fast. You talking so fast I couldn't even understand it.
You thought he nailed it, man.
Yeah, I was like sick. And then there was like, okay, hold on. All right, round 2. Ready? Did it happen again?
No, I didn't. Dude. It was perfect. It was perfect. Nothing happened.
Whatever.
It was
Listen,
perfect.
I talk so fast.
I get
Literally,
the-
it goes
you're
faster than
talking
the
so fast.
sound. Yeah.
It just, I literally couldn't even understand, which is good, but maybe not so good.
I had a perfect setup, man. Come on, why won't it work?
Now I see on your resume here, some of your references have said that they call you Beefcake. You care to explain that nickname to me, son?
Yeah, well, I'm called Beefcake because Beefcake means that they like me. They like me a whole bunch because I sell everything. I sell everything and anything. You want me to sell it? I'll sell it.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't argue with that. All right, Mr. Fruit, you can have a step outside. Who's next? Arios. Come on, step into my office there.
Done. Done.
I feel like you just made a bunch of bird noises at me and then threw your resume at my face.
Did it work?
That's actually exactly what it did.
I can't say that I'm very enthused. Tell me about this trip that you had to the Red Sea. Okay. Security, please. Inspected or something. Yeah. Where's that therapist they hired last week? Oh, they sent him that way. Okay.
Give him the whip.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Mr. Shark, sorry, security's coming to get the previous gentleman.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Just make a series of Mr.
So
Chu,
what I bring to the table, I'm a slow talker. I'm trying to change the whole fast talk. I think it's too mainstream, so this is how I talk. Okay, I have an online degree. All right, and with that online degree, I used to be an auctioneer. In my last job, I used to auction out condoms.
Okay.
I see why you're looking for a job.
I'm like 12 years old, man. I think that's so funny. I think that word is hilarious.
What did you get your online degree in there,
I
son?
died just from word condoms.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I said, what did you get your online degree in there, son?
I don't understand the.
1 sec.
Quiet out there.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. He said condoms. I mean,
It's funny.
So what did you get your online?
What are those?
Your son? What'd you get your online degree in?
You like that?
I have a shaved face.
What? Okay,
Really, I'm looking at your.
that didn't really
That's
answer.
great.
Are you,
That's
are, you
great.
a, are you a barber? Is that what your degree is?
Well, you kind of want to look formal when you like auction things, like especially.
I don't disagree. I'm just okay. Carry on.
Yeah, and if people don't like auction, if things don't work out, I do get a little passive aggressive and like, yeah.
Oh, so you're talking about like maybe like nudging
Yeah,
people
like
to bid more.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe if you were the worst auctioneer, he'd hire you.
Okay.
Yeah, something will get sold in about 20 minutes. It's fine, guys.
Now,
I have
when I was into
$1. Do I hear $1?
For this condom.
I have one Magnum for your Magnum dog.
Now, from what I read on your statistics on your condom selling, pretty impressive. But you still had a 1% failure rate on some of these condoms. You care to explain that? Because
Wow, that's a pretty good failure percentage, though.
Really mess around with though.
That's
Even
pretty
1%. That's a lot of babies.
A lot of babies.
What job are you for?
Yeah, I'm confused. I think I'm in the wrong place.
That's not on me to say. I just sell condoms, man. I don't make them. I don't make them, sir. I just sell them.
All right, I'll contact your product department on that. Thank you, Mr. Tooth. Please send in the next gentleman.
This weird guy wants you. Yeah.
Oh, weird guy.
Yeehaw, it's me. My name
Mr.
is
Tooth, I
Dale.
heard that.
Dale, that's right. My name is Dale. I'm a mind reader. And you know why I'm a mind reader? No. Wait, am I good to go?
Yep. I'm baffled.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm scared.
No, it's-
Can I walk
it's
out? I'm
okay.
walking out.
Just
I'm walking
please
out.
sit
No, I'm
down.
walking out. Okay, I'm sitting down.
Okay.
All right, well, guess what? I'm a mind reader because I knew you were going to tell me to come back in. I can't lie. This brick is hot. I know you have poor judgment, so you're going to want to buy this right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in my bank account. Boom. That's why you hire me.
Okay, well.
I feel like you didn't really sell yourself enough
It's a
on
brick.
the
That's
whole
what I'm selling, a brick.
mind reader aspect. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, I knew you would ask that. It's simple. I knew you're going to ask that. It's a problem here, big guy.
Okay.
You're gonna send me a curveball now, aren't you?
I was hoping to. Oh, okay, that's fine. Can you tell me about? You seem to be making a lot of noise when you came in. What's with the chastity belt you have on?
Well, sir, I bring the chastity belt around because I get a little excited about I can't control my erections when at the sound of very loud vibrations. And that sir over there, that Arios fella, went and I couldn't handle myself, sir. So I bring the chastity belt around. Lot of quick vibrations that makes me go wild.
Your dong.
Sir, frankly, I regret even asking about that private. That's your matter, and it's certainly not mine. Thank you, Dale, for stopping.
Anytime,
Please,
sir.
The next gentleman, please.
Hey, I'm already in here. My name's Jackhammer. Nothing loose about me. Nothing patient about me. And I got a.
Oh,
You cut out too.
I did.
I feel like you said your name is Jackhammer.
My name is Jackhammer. There's nothing patient about me, nothing loose about me. I got $1 million.
I got a million.
You got
Okay.
$1 million. What?
How did you end up getting the name Jackhammer?
That is from a previous occupation I do not want to talk about.
Why is everything gotta be sexual?
Well, that doesn't.
What is that? That's nothing sexual about that, sir. Excuse me.
You don't seem very.
Why do you got to make an innuendos? You want to know how I got to get the name Jackhammer? I had a jackhammering accident when I was in construction.
So if you had a car accident, they call you Car? Is that?
Yeah, but no, they call me Jackhammer instead. I hit a jackhammer when I jackhammer in the street. All right, you got a problem with that?
No, sorry for asking. No, it must be terrible to read.
It's a sensitive subject. All right, my father, something happened with him and his jackhammer. All right.
Please. Could you confess what happened to your father?
Shit.
Well,
a jackhammer broke into our home and attacked my father. I don't really like to talk about it, but a jackhammer.
A jackhammer came alive and harmed your father.
You calling this man a liar?
My great grandpa used to dig holes and had a family curse on him that jackhammers now attack my family whenever they just come alive possessed. Every Tuesday on the 4th of the March. So just know I have to have that day off of any kind of auctions that go on that day, sir. I appreciate you.
You know, jackhammers also have a lot of vibrations.
Only if it's a Tuesday and if it's a full harvest moon. It's very important. If it's a quarter moon, run.
Run. Okay.
Run.
I don't know what any of this had to do with auctioneering.
Just run.
Don't really appear to have much experience.
He's already in a
previous
PTSD
experience was
episode.
in the construction industry, but I'll look over your credentials.
I appreciate that,
please
sir.
send in the last gentleman. Sure.
Dork Shadow, I think he's ready for you.
All right, thanks, Jackhammer.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Good luck in there.
Thanks.
Why are we all Southern? What happened? There's a trend going here.
Mr. Shadow, entertain me. What can you do for me?
Well, really, sir, I got the spirit. I got them.
Excuse me.
Hold up.
Take two.
And Dork take two.
Sir, I just started.
We're all trying so hard.
Trying so hard.
We're
trying to
come
get
back into the
together.
office, sir.
Okay. Well, the one thing I got the spirit. I hook on them rich bastards. I got self-respect. Hell, I even got this time machine I stole from the air.
What? Okay.
Time machine. Tell me more about this time machine.
It was just floating in the air.
Question
Right,
anything,
right.
Mr.
Dink.
Tank.
It was just in the air, right next to this goddamn black hole. I don't know why it's been there for like a week. And then there's this guy just sitting in the grass the other day. I told him what he wanted, but he can't talk me about his wasp. I don't understand.
So you don't actually own or operate the time machine.
No, sir. Just ready to be sold for a fair price.
Well, you know what? God damn it, I like your spirit.
Crap.
Now, I do have to ask, it sounds like your previous employer on your resume here, the reason you were fired was because you knocked out your supervisor?
Shit!
Care to tell me about that altercation there, son?
Ooh, Nelly. He tried to steal my product. No, it was good assault.
What product was that?
Condoms.
Wait.
It's a very competitive business. Hold it back.
Sir,
Hold it back. Somebody hold it back. Oh, God.
Sir, I'm going to use that time machine right there. Sir,
Well, thank
answer
you,
the
sir.
question.
Very valuable time machine. Dink.
All right, Mr. Shadow, you can step out.
You're welcome.
Oh boy,
Made me lose my last
was that
job.
Jennifer? No, we get your winners in here. I'll tell you how much. Oh boy. Oh, I can't move the card. Well. First of all, this gentleman, I'm not even sure what happened there. You can throw out his. Yeah, he's out. Yeah.
The fact that Arios has a card at all is beyond me.
Arios had it, man.
Jen, what did you think? What did you think of that last one? Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, I was kind of iffy on that.
Not first feels
Yeah.
good, man.
Yeah,
I
nice.
liked the spirit, but something
Feels good,
about
man, clap.
It just didn't sit right. Take a peek outside the office. Who's still out there? Okay. I don't know.
I sold you a goddamn
Listen,
brick.
I'm experienced in the auctioneer business.
Yeah, I don't have much need for a brick.
But neither do they.
Plenty of bricks.
12 bricks.
Brick is not something that would be particularly selling unless it was an antique brick. But you just failed to mention any
I
sort
can
of
sell anything.
cheapness of the brick.
You'll rue the day.
Oh man,
Are we robot?
Oh, I think Discord died for a second.
Well, we're back.
we're back.
All right.
Wait, we were back. I think.
Well, we're still back.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
fine.
now-
Come on, Fruit and Rob couldn't even finish what they were saying.
Exactly, because I spoke
My
so
mic
fast.
cut out. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
so fast. My mic cut. Shut up.
I had
Well,
such a good pitch.
I mean, this gentleman certainly has the look that we're looking for. Maybe. Let me look at it over here. Well, I liked this man's spirit as well, but too much.
I knew I should have told him about my dad and the jackhammer dude. Dude, I knew the jackhammers attacking my family would be a bad thing for him to know, dude. I knew it.
You gotta separate work and life, Rob. You gotta separate it.
Now,
Dang.
because this is for the win,
Oh,
I want to have Mr. Tooth and Mr. Fruit. Mr. Fruit, please, can you both please come into my office, please?
yeah. Okay.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Hey, how's it going?
Well, I'm gonna take a look at these right here, and
You take your time, sir.
I'm, I like both of you. Mister, you got the look, and I like that boomerang slang that you're putting out there. I really like that. And Mr. Tooth, you have the sales experience.
Yes. Yeah. I really need this job. I got knocked down
Hopefully-
from my last one, and
Figure out how to flip this card over. How do I flip it? There it is. Tell me about your religion there, Mister. It says
Well-
you're a Buddhist.
Well, yes, sir. I approach selling just approach my religion. Okay, I love everybody. I love everything. Okay, I don't care what it is. I'll sell anything and everything, and I'll take any bids from anyone. Okay, I don't discriminate.
Okay. And Mr. Tooth,
yes.
tell me about this the sports car you have outside. How'd you manage to acquire that?
I reverse auctioned that sports car. So like
Reverse auction.
yeah, it's a brand new technique.
You were sold it.
So you bought it?
Yeah, I bought it. I looked up a number, and it was my own price that I called out in the audience, and that was it. That's yep.
So you went to an auction and you bid on the car and you bought it.
That just sounds like an auction there, sir.
Oh yes, the good old reverse auction. Yes.
Yeah. I shouted out my own price at an auction.
I broke the system.
Yeah, 20,000.
They said I couldn't beat the man.
Check out your sub bitches. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to give it to.
Yeah.
Mr. here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
And
go.
that gives him the W.
Hey,
God
I'm an
damn it.
intern proctologist that also works as an auctioneer in the side times. Okay, it's a side job. It's a side
But I
gig.
used a very sacred technique.
Yes, the
Sold
classic.
that man a
You just said you
Reverse
just
auction.
invented it.
Come on.
How is it sacred?
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm reverse auctioneer and I named my own price.
Hey boss,
Counted it.
Not gonna alarm you, but that black hole is getting bigger and bigger by the minute.
Oh, good.
I'll have the janitors clean it up tomorrow.